Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Episode 6 of the Dortmund career mode. If you guys are liking this series so far, please drop a like and subscribe. That'll really help me out. Anyway, we started off to a very good first half of the season. Got me thinking this may be a magical season. And then we run into Bayern in the German Cup like we always do. And we always lose to them. We turned it around last episode. We finally beat them this series. Hoping to beat them again and move on into the semifinals of the German Cup. But Kingsley Coman, who always scores against us, gets things started off for Bayern. On the wrong foot for us, the right foot for them. But look at Marco Reus goes down. It's going to be a penalty. Marco Reus against his old friend Roman Bürki, and Reus gets saved again. Reus has been up and down with the penalties all series. And there's Mario Cardi gets taken off. Anyway, up and down. So I decided, you already missed one. Let me take him off. Let me put Icardi on. And Icardi's going to go for that top left corner. And he's going to slot it home. Beautiful. Roman Bürki just stood there. He had no chance at it. Icardi scores the penalty. Ties things up in this game. That's how full time ended. We go into extra time against Bayern. I felt like we needed to score in extra time because I did not think we were going to win the penalties. And Demirbay had a golden chance, but it was saved by Roman Bürki. And that was the only chance either team got as we do go into penalties. Mario Götze slots the first one home. Off to a good start. This is Luis Suarez for Bayern. He sends in a nice curler, but it's over the bar. Mario Cardi looking to go 2 for 2 today. He does. Beautiful in that bottom left corner. Then this is Axel Witsel. He sends one home. I made every penalty so far. I don't know what went right in this penalty shootout, but I'm not going to complain. This is Fraser. Bayern signed Fraser. He misses. Timo Horn saves the day. We finally eliminate Bayern from the German Cup, and we go on to the semifinals. Timo Horn is hyped, and so is Marco Reus because he got bailed out because he keeps missing penalties. Champions League, I believe this was the quarterfinals as well. We breezed through Chelsea in the round of 16. We simmed the first one, and it ended up like 4-1, so we didn't even need to play the second leg. So we're on to Madrid, and right away it's Hakimi. Nice cross in there. A beautiful chip over the keeper, and then Hakimi's there to gobble it home, 1-0. But then they get a rebound, tie things up at 1. Aggregates tied 2-2. We simmed the first leg, it was tied at 1. It's all tied up, but then Julian Brandt, what a chip shot. It sends us through as it stands, but if we give up one more goal, that'll be an away goal to Madrid. But Julian Brandt, I say it every episode, we love him, and he just sent us into the Champions League semis. Speaking of semis, Liverpool in the semis. In the first leg, it was 1-1 again. Second leg at home meant everything. Beautiful save by Timo Horn there. Marco Reus sends in a corner. It gets punched in, headed in by the own Liverpool player. I don't know what happened there. We caught a break. We're going through as it stands. Maximilian Eggstein slots it home. Goalie is Alisson is having all types of problems this game. And we are going to go through, and Larson is going to send in another one to put it away. 4-1 on aggregate. We smash Liverpool, and we're going to the Champions League final. Back in the Bundesliga, we need to keep winning. This Julian Brandt off the volley. What a goal that is. And then Julian Brandt, another lob in. What is that? We've gotten so lucky this whole episode. Another own goal. Everything's going right for us. Nobody can beat us. And definitely not Mainz. They get one back there. Makes it a little scary. But we're not worried because we got Julian Brandt, who's scoring everything at the moment. Everything he touches is turning into goals. We won that game 3-1. We beat Mainz. Red hot in the every competition. And with that win at home, we clinched the Bundesliga title. Julian Brandt clinched it by himself. 2 goals and an own goal that was created by him, pretty much. We finally win the Bundesliga. We get ahead of Leverkusen and Bayern for the first time all series. 2 third-place finishes in a row. And now a Bundesliga title to show for all this hard work. And we weren't going to be just left with one trophy again. We wanted all 3. We're in the final of the German Cup and the Champions League. We won the Bundesliga, that's great. But we have a chance to win all 3 with Julian Brandt leading the charge. This guy is magnificent. By the way, the reason he's wearing the captain's armband, Marco Reus actually got hurt for 4 months in the semifinal of the Liverpool legs. One of the Liverpool legs, I think the one that I said. So he was out for the rest of the season. That's why Julian Brandt is wearing the captain's armband, if you guys were wondering. Anyway, German Cup final against Leipzig. Who was I just talking about? Julian Brandt, because he's a fucking beast. 1-0 in the German Cup. The guy just scores everything. They're going to get one right back, though. That was a nice play. And then Julian Brandt's going to give us back the lead. And late in the game, too, 72nd minute. And that's going to win it for us. Julian Brandt single-handedly won us the Bundesliga and the German Cup now. He can't be stopped. He's a man on a mission, a solo mission, to bail his team out after losing their captain. And he is providing. You can't say enough about this guy. He's already the MVP of this whole series, let alone this season. Just gave us 2 titles. No one deserves to lift him up more than he does. Let's see if we can push off and finish off this treble, because that would just be a magnificent season that Julian Brandt has just led this whole team through. And we got Barcelona in the final. Again, a rematch from year 1 Champions League final. And this one is Frankie de Jong's going to cut inside. He's going to dribble through everybody. And then this is Leo Messi slotting it home late in the game. This is in the first half, 90th minute. We've had no chances all game. Here's Larson to Julian Brandt. Julian Brandt finishes it somehow in the 92nd minute with no time left. Ties the game to send it into extra time. How does this guy keep doing the things he does? Julian Brandt, they're building a statue in front of the Signal Iduna Park while this game was going on. Here's Mario cuts it into Julian Brandt. Brandt finishes that one. 119th minute. Last minute of regular time. He sends it to extra time. And last minute of extra time, he wins Dortmund the Champions League final. Julian Brandt scored every goal in the game-clinching Bundesliga game, the German Cup, and the Champions League final. If that is not one of the greatest performances I've ever seen or played with here on FIFA, I don't know what would be. That was just an incredible run. Like I said, he scored every goal to win us all 3 championships. The final game to win us all 3 championships. The treble season, a beautiful season, a magical season, and the final season of this career mode. I want to thank you guys, all of you who've watched this series at all. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been a fast-paced series, trying to do half a season each episode, just to get a bunch of highlights. And it's funner when you could just watch a bunch of highlights and see how the seasons go than have to sit through a lot of boring episodes throughout multiple seasons. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to be back with the new team very soon. And peace out.